don't deploy anything with utilizing the default usernames and passwords with the intent as I'm done deploying it, then I'm going to go back and change it. We've literally seen clients that have actually been hacked at the time of deployment because admin was still enabled.
Yep.
On medical devices. I've seen that a lot in the medical world.
Yeah. Even data centers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, data centers. I live out near Data Center Alley out here, and there's so many facilities out here with thousands and thousands of servers, and they install and go, right? And the customer is responsible in some cases for managing the security of the device. They just plug it in and wipe their hands. So there's a responsibility there. And I think something that you said, Rick, that I want to key on too with the pen testing. Pen testing, some people treat it like audit. Happens once a year. Well, it's not you can't do that. If I'm a CIO, my responsibility has been the last few years and will be the next few years, that great big phrase, digital transformation. As a CIO, I'm helping the organization go from legacy, data center, to cloud, uploading all the applications to the cloud. I've got to do all of this IT stuff. From a security hygiene perspective, as a CISO, I've got to make sure I'm in lockstep with the CIO to make sure, is IT hygiene being managed from legacy to on-prem to data center to cloud? Are these applications, how are they prior to, like, what's the roadmap? Yeah. What's the plan, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a very key, but that basic phrase, what is your IT cyber hygiene, Mr. CIO? Because you're responsible for your IT pieces and portions. I'm just the cyber guy. But then how can I help enforce that as a CISO to make sure that the organization is more secure going forward? But the digital transformation buzzword, I mean, it's a real thing for sure, but it can represent a lot of risk in organizations.